So thank you guys for joining the demo session. So here are almost 30 minutes. I'm going to walk through what and all topics will be covered during the upcoming training program. Okay, so here I'll be training on DataStage, SQL related BigQuery, and part of Unix. So these are the concepts that I'm going to cover in the training program. And after finish of training program, there'll be a mentoring session. Like until you get placed, you have to be in touch with me, and I will be assisting in your job search as well. Okay. So let me introduce myself. I am Jesse. Total, I have 14 plus years experience in IT industry. So my primary skill set is ETL data stage, and currently working on data stage as well as Google Cloud services as part of modernization of applications that were moving from on-prem to legacies to the on-prem systems. I have a training experience also from 2018 onwards. I started as a part-time trainer. I'll be training on DataStage and information analyzer. So these are the two technologies that I'm providing training and job support. So mostly my clients are from US and India, and few clients are from US, UK. Okay, so right. So I know you people are from different background. Few of them are non-IT, and a few of them are computer science background and searching for a job. And few are getting cross trained, like few already working on data stage and to enhance your knowledge for better career growth. You have joined this training program. Okay. So here the course duration is 1 month to 40 days, and duration is 60 hours. So in this 60 hours, what and all I'm going to cover, I will give entire walkthrough. First 5 hours we'll be having SQL videos, SQL basics SQL. People who are especially from non-IT background, so I'll be training on them SQL bot and Unix ETL testing and the other tools. So here we'll be using a lot of tools in the real-time environment, especially like Confluence Page, Jira, Azure DevOps. So these tools are used for project purpose. So those tools I will give overview how to use those tools in the real-time environment. Okay, so nowadays people are going with the experience from different technology background, and they're going with experience on data stage. And few people are from totally non-IT background. They are showing they are going with IT experience, right? So for them, what are the tools? The environment should be have familiar. They have to familiar with the environment. So that is the reason I'm covering those tools, and we'll have data warehousing concepts, data warehousing and ETL concepts. Like it will be having 2 to 3 hour session on data warehousing concepts. Would be covering the basic fundamentals of data engineering, data warehousing concepts, and ETL concepts. And the next thing is 30 hours will be having basic to advanced level training program. Okay. So in this basic to advanced level training program, so here I'll be covering 90 assignments. So here you can see the sheet, assignment sheet. So this is the study material. So I'll be giving all this study material to you. Once the course gets completed, you will have all this study material in your mail, or I will be sharing via Telegram group. Okay. So these are the 90 assignments that we're going to solve during our regular live classes. Okay. So here the task, assignment name, task, and what is the source, what is the target, right? So here 90 assignments we are going to solve in the regular session. Okay. And then we have to do a project. So that is 20 hours work effort. And so if you see my YouTube channel, For example, let's go here. So if you go to my YouTube channel, the playlist, okay. So in the playlist here, you can see this particular real-time interview scenarios. Yes. So here most of the content is hidden, right? So those who enroll the course, for them I will give uh, access free. Okay, so I'll be providing access in a form of drive. I'll place all the recordings in a drive so that I will give access to you at the end of the course, or 70% course gets completed, right? So that time I will give access to this drive. Okay, so here you can see the videos here. So 30, 48 are there. Okay, so if you see in YouTube, we have only 46. So two more videos that available in the drive. Okay, so ongoing content. So it will be in the drive. Okay, you need to keep on checking the drive. Okay, yeah. So any questions here guys? Someone joined with Realme. So that is not your identity. Please change your name. Yeah, someone asking something.
Sir, this is Naga.
Oh, Naga. Okay, okay.
Just trial class only, just 15 minutes only.
Oh, okay. Fine, fine. Yeah, so any questions, guys? No questions are good. So you can type in the chat if you have any questions. Okay, so chat is enabled. So you can type in the chat if you have any questions. Yes. Yeah, no. So in this course, are you covering cloud related topics? So cloud related topics will be covering GCP, that BigQuery, how to connect to BigQuery, how to use BigQuery. So those things will be covered. Okay. So here I will walk through the website. Okay, so DataStage training.com. So this is our website. Okay. So here so these are the services that I'm offering, like self-learning videos. So people are already working professionals. So for them, due to time constraints, time conflicts, what they will do, they will go for self-learning video program and group coaching. So we'll be having group training. So daily, Monday to Friday. So 8 to 9, we'll be having session. Okay. And this is one-to-one coaching program, like job support, one-to-one consultation. So these are the course content. Okay. So here the SQL videos. Okay, so that will covering BigQuery and data warehousing concepts. So 2 to 3 hours will be covering on data warehousing concepts and how to work with Unix commands and how to do the testing. So ETL testing concepts. So as a developer, ETL developer, as a ETL data stage developer, you need to do your testing of your jobs, whether the data has been moved from source to destination. Okay. So ETL is a process where data is moved from one place to another place. Okay. So we are using a data stage tool, say ETL tool. So it will shift the data from one place to another place. Okay. So you need to capture the evidence whether the data that you have moved from source to target. So how to do the testing with the multiple scenarios. So how we need to show the evidence as a developer, you need to do proper testing. The data has been finally loaded to the destination place. Okay, so then only the testing team verify your code and the data in the target end, and they will give green signal to deploy the code into the higher environments. And as I committed, I am going to cover these tools like Azure DevOps also. So recently I got opportunity to work on Azure DevOps on how we can use for code deployment. Okay, so those things I'll be covered. Okay, and then so DataStage basic to advanced level. Okay, so this is the curriculum. So 2 to 3 hours will be data warehousing fundamentals, data engineering fundamentals, and ETL concepts. And 2 sessions on DataStage, a theoretical part, introduction to DataStage, architecture, client components, and administrator, how to create parameters, global environment variables, and different parallel processing environments. And third session on DataStage onwards will be going practical sessions. Okay, so in this practical sessions, few you have to do as a homework, few I will cover in the live classes. Okay, so this totally we have 92 exercises that will be covering in the regular live class. Okay, and 90 assignments. I can say 92. Okay, and so scenario videos. I'll be covering this. I'll be giving access this scenario videos as a part of our project assignment. And I will be helping you in live project assignment tasks. I'll be giving project assignment templates and project explanation, preparing your resume. So those things I'll be taking care. Okay, so I'll be providing resume writing guidance. Okay, and project explanation, those things I'll be taking care. And I'll be conducting mock interviews. So once you gone through all this training program, and if you done 92 exercises, and apart from 92, and you are able to solve this 48 interview scenario videos. And we have a team that they will conduct mock interviews for you once you are ready for job hunting. Okay. And here we have a question answer discussion forum. So we'll be discussing question and answers. And if you have any questions, if you are unable to answer any interview question, so you can post it in the group. And so me or my team will answer to that particular question. And we'll be having live group coaching. So that is 8 to 9 daily we'll have class starting from Wednesday. So today is the demo session, right? So tomorrow there is no session and we are starting live classes from Wednesday onwards. So 9th onwards, we will go for actual regular sessions. Okay, so 8 to 9 is the class timings. Okay, I hope 8 to 9 is okay for everyone. Hello. So actually, I work for a UK client. Okay, so my work timings is 11 to 11 a.m. to. So here 1 hour break actually.
8 to 9 is fine, sir.
So 8 to 9. So here I have free time from 7:30 a.m. to 10:30. 10:30 a.m. Okay. So 8 to 9. So I'm free to take class. So if I take it 9 to 10, then it will be a problem for most of you because you need to go to office, right? So for
8
so
to 9 is fine, sir.
8 to 9. Okay. So majority of them are okay for 8 to 9, right? Yeah. So thank you. And so those who have any time conflicts, what they can do, they can go for self-learning videos. Okay. So here self-learning videos. So these are the videos that I have recorded in the current batch. So what I will do, I will give access to this drive. Okay. So, so so these are the videos, study material, everything is. So whatever the folder is here, right? So entire folder, the study material is available here. Okay. So if you see the videos here, what to learn from day wise, day one, day two. So here I have given serial number. So total here we have 40 sessions. Okay. So 40 hours of learning. And then this real-time interview scenarios. So that is 20 hours. Okay. So those who have time complex, those who are already working and getting cross skill. And I mean, those who are from different IT background, they want to shift their career from testing to data stage development. For those people, I'm sharing this information. So I hope everyone has a personal laptop, right? So these are the system configuration required to install data stage software into your laptop. Okay. So if you have Wi-Fi processor above, that is well and good, and 8 GB RAM is the preferred RAM size or above. If you have 16 GB RAM, if you have 32 GB RAM, and uh, and Windows 10 is the preferred OS. So Windows 10 is the preferred OS, and the lab access will be lifetime. Okay, and here we required 120 GB free space in any of the hard disk apart from any of the disk, apart any of the drive apart from C drive. Okay, so here you can see if you see my system. So apart from C drive, so here data stage in G drive I have kept. So here data stage. So this is the software where that VM is been mapped to me. Okay. And if you have any configurations, laptop configuration issues, okay, like if this criteria is not met, okay, so you can share it with me so that I can suggest what is the alternate steps to install data stage in your laptop. Okay, so few of them having i3 processor, old laptop, and they should have 12 GB RAM and SSD drive. So if you have SSD drive, then the booting speed will be very good. So then you can work smoothly on data stage. Okay. So just I want to walk through this particular. So what is ETL?
Extract, transform, and load.
Yeah, yeah. Guys, can you, I mean, this voice is clear, right? Video voice is clear.
Yeah, clear.
Okay.
Hello, I'm not able to hear that video voice
Oh, okay. So how you connected?
through mobile.
Oh, from mobile. Okay, okay. So I will do one thing. Okay. Maybe for mobile, for them, it's a challenge. Okay. So what I will do, I will share this link in the chat. Okay. So
Okay.
those who are unable to watch the video, okay. So what they can do, they can watch it from. I mean, you can click on the link. Okay. So in the chat. So just a minute. So now you can see the link. Okay. So you can click on the link and you can watch. Okay. Yeah. So I will start from first onwards. I don't want everyone to miss. Yeah, so this is about ETL guys. Okay, so here we are using DataStage tool. So any questions on this video? So here, whenever if you want to build a data warehousing applications, we need to think four basic reasons we are doing, we are building data warehousing applications. So to analyze my business based on the customer, based on the product, based on the time and location. Okay, so let's take an example of any retail outlet like Ratnadeep, Vijayta, and Reliance Smart Point. So they want to analyze the business. What is the total number of customers uh, came? I mean, walking to our store for shopping purpose. And let's take an example of banks. How many new current accounts open? How many new saving accounts open? Okay, and what are the products they have? Let's take in bank has many products: saving accounts, current accounts, fixed deposits, insurance, right? So they want to analyze their product with a product category. How many saving accounts open in this month? In month of March, in the last quarter. Okay, and they will compare with the previous quarter. Is there any new customers increased or not? So mainly these applications are built for analytical purpose. Okay, and we can analyze the business based on time frame, like quarterly, okay, monthly, weekly, daily. We can analyze our business, and here we can analyze the business based on the location. So here, Ratnadeep, I have 20 branches across Hyderabad. So which store has the most sales volume? So which store has less sales volume? So they need this report. So especially the department heads and the top level management. So they are the decision makers for the organization. So they need this information. So as a data engineer, what we are doing, we are integrating the data from multiple source system and load the data into one target layer with analytical reporting purpose. Okay, so that is our job. So in data warehousing concepts, I will explain you in detail level. Okay, so here to build data warehousing applications, we need the process called data acquisition, extraction, transformation, and load. So here we are extracting the data from multiple source system. Okay, so for example, if you want to prepare a dish, a biryani, so what and all we require? We require chicken, we require other ingredients, we require basmati rice, oil. So these are the ingredients are the source systems. What we are doing, we are applying transformation. Then the cooking starts. Cooking starts is the transformation. So then once the cooking is done, then the end product is delicious dish, chicken biryani, right? So transformations where the cooking process will happen. And the next is finally here we are loading data into a destination place. So that is the target system. Okay. So here there are two types of loads. What is initial load, incremental load? So the loading mechanism. Okay, so where we are loading this data. So what are the tables? So those things we'll discuss in regular classes actually. Okay, and we need software to build data acquisition process like code-based tools, geo-based ETL tools. Code-based tools are ETL utilities like Teradata, SQL, SQL, and SAS, SAS. And we use geo-based ETL tools, that is Informatica, DataStage, right? So these are the geo-based ETL tools. So here the coding won't be there in geo-based ETL tools. So it's a mapping. So here we need to connect with the navigator, connecting connecting to the source, applying transformation. So you will be defining the mappings in the given stages, what all need to be defined, and data will be shifted to the destination place. Okay, and this is the basic architecture for data warehousing, like source systems, applying, I mean, loading into staging area. Again, from staging area, will be loading into destination place. Okay, and from data warehousing layer that we load the data, then we will be using reporting team will Tableau or Power BI team. They will access our data warehousing data, and they will prepare the reports for analytical purpose. So this is source layer where we'll be extracting the data from source. And this is a staging layer. We cannot load the data directly to the data warehousing system. Here we have to load the staging layer first. From the staging layer, again, we can load the data into staging layer to dimension layer, fact layer. Okay, so from here, from the data warehousing layer, we load data will be extracted for OLAP system. Okay, so the reporting team will prepare the reports for business analytics purpose. Okay. And here will be calling it as a data flow. So data flows. So data flows means moving the data from source to target. Okay. And here we'll be using data pipelines. So data pipelines, multiple data flows that we are integrating and we are running the data pipelines. So multiple jobs you can integrate and data is moved from source to target destination layer. So here we'll be calling it as a DataStage job. What is a job? It's a data flow from source to target by using the ETL DataStage tool. Okay. So in the training program, we'll be covering these are the 3 client components. And this is the course curriculum. You can refer our website also. Okay, the same is here. So any questions, guys, so far? Any questions, any doubts? So I hope you understand what is ETL, what is data warehousing applications, why we use data warehousing applications. Anil, Devraj, Nakmani, Jay, any questions? Rekha, Saraswati, Tulasi and Venkakrishna. Any questions, guys? No doubts, no doubts. Okay.
No,
I
sir.
hope, yeah, I hope everyone watched this video, which I have shared it in the chat window. Okay. Yeah. So day after tomorrow, Wednesday onwards, we'll start the actual live classes. So 2 to 3 hours. Okay. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we will cover data warehousing fundamentals. Data warehousing concepts. Okay. Data warehousing concepts, analytical concepts. Okay. So 3 hours. And next Monday onwards, so we will jump into the actual DataStage sessions. DataStage sessions. Okay. So 2 hours we have theory-oriented sessions, and third session onwards, we will jump into lab practical sessions. Okay. Practical sessions. Okay. Yeah. So here you can make the payment via Google Pay or net banking or credit card. So whichever is convenient, please let me know so that I can share the course enrollment process. Okay. So if you have any questions, okay, so regarding the course, regarding any duration, any other questions if you have, so you can always reach out to me in the WhatsApp number. So I will be assisting your queries. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for watching the demonstration.